Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense will start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is
turning it on. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Pitt right back to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On target over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Miami's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here's the handoff. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He breaks a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Hurricanes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Gandy. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Miami! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And here's the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
On the keeper. And the ball's out, and they're after it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
To the air. It's Baptiste. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They go to the ground. Tackled there by the defense.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable.
There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gandy. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Looking for the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Lincoln. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 35, he's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to...
Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Try to get it to the edge. Running into the open space. Turning it on. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Back to pass, it's Gandy. He rifles one deep to the left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Canes are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Panthers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Back to pass, it's Gandy. Firing toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Lincoln. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pitt pushing the base.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Scanning the field, it's Gandy. Here's the pressure. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lincoln. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Going downfield for the big play. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Gandy. Got his man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they're not on the same page there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Canes have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Miami, 37, hit 3.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Baptiste. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And the Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right on the money. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Past the 20. The 10.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard line. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Baptiste. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. He's got him. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ramsey. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 21 to Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Baptiste. Oh, they're after him. Man, here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's got great speed. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. The give out of the gun. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Working on the right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Baptiste. Got a man, it's Webb. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tries to take the top off. He's got it for a big play. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Flying down the right side. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. Offense scoops it up and still going. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Here they're trying to get to the edge. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Canes will punt this one away. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, the ground game.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick catch on 3rd down. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Catch in the middle, it's Lincoln. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle, it's Lincoln. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Turning it on. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0.